Are we like in your way or in the camera's way?
This is your podcast. You do whatever you want.
Well, I don't, you know.
You put it in your way. You put it in front of it. Okay, do what you want to do. This is your world.
All right.
Let's go.
Yeah. Welcome to Behind the Scenes. Hey, y'all.
Welcome, guys.
Hello,
Welcome
BBs.
on our podcast.
Getting this
What is
work.
popping in the corner? That's so weird on my phone.
Popping in the corner on your phone?
Oh, I see. I'm seeing I'm seeing the TV move. That's what's going on.
Oh.
We don't give a F podcast.
These are all your projects that you guys
Wow. There it
There
is.
we
Oh, way down here now. That's all the podcasts that come here.
Wow. We're all the way at the bottom now.
Shout
Wow.
out to you, podcaster.
We are filming at You Podcaster. So for those of you who are in LA,
Okay, this is cute. She cute. Gotta cross my legs because I can't see the cat.
all right.
Alright, let's do some microphones.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's how you test it. Oh.
All right.
Jacqueline's ready.
We are on the last page, episode 18. Let's just do a little, how was Halloween, recap a little bit. I'll ask you to tell us about your head injury,
Okay.
and then we can get into the segments.
All right.
Hey y'all, welcome to Behind the Scenes. We are in studio filming new podcasts for you guys. So you are getting a very exclusive, unedited, behind the scenes look of what it takes to be great.
Jacqueline, what you mean?
Hello.
What's that?
Hello,
Can
mic
you hear
check,
me
mic check.
okay?
Make a check, 1 2 1 2.
Alright, we are rolling.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Hi everyone, welcome to We Don't Give AF podcast, the podcast where we don't give AF. I'm Stephanie Tejada.
And I'm Jacqueline Pissarro.
So Jacqueline, we were supposed to film before Halloween, but Jacqueline had a horrible situation happen to her. Tell us what happened, girl, because them pictures scared me.
So I had a cabinet door open and I bent down to get something, and when I came back up, the corner of the door got me, and like I was like, wait, what is going on here? And like this blood came out. I felt like Britney in the Britney Spears video. Remember every time when she was in the bathtub and like going like that.
You felt like wet.
Yeah, there was. I was like, what is this? Because at first I didn't realize I was bleeding. I didn't realize it, and then I went like this, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. And then a lump formed, so I did freak out. I knew that I wouldn't need stitches, but I freaked out, and I was like, what if, like, I don't know, something happens and there's blood inside my brain. So I went to the ER and I got a CAT scan, and there was nothing wrong.
I was worried for her. She sent me a picture, and the whole top of her head was literally like red. And I was like, you need to go get that. And it was like the perfect, like not the perfect timing, but I was about to get on the highway as you sent me that photo.
Yeah.
I was literally like a corner around
I was
the
so
entrance.
pissed.
It was like
Because
the
it happened
Because imagine
literally-
if I was already halfway to LA.
Yep.
I'd be
And
like,
it
well, I guess
happened
I'll
like,
give you a ride.
it happened like 2 minutes before I was about to leave. I was literally gonna walk out the door. I was so annoyed.
I was so annoyed too because we were gonna dress up in our costumes.
Yeah.
I was gonna be the Lorax.
Yep. The Horax.
The Horax.
Damn right.
Damn right. And then what else happened? Then after that, we have a new president-elect. You know, I don't like to get into politics. As a Latin woman, I'm bitter. I'm a little bitter. I'm a little concerned. You know what I mean? But this is America. What can you do, right?
This is America, baby. Damn right. We're in America.
Damn right.
We like our fried chicken, our chemical food.
We like our rights to have abortions. By the way, shout out to Five Below. I found these shirts, y'all.
These are cute.
It says, if you find me offensive, then I suggest you quit finding me.
Damn right.
Damn right. So let's get into our first segment, fan or troll.
You want to read the first one? It's about you.
Oh, okay. Somebody said, if you could bring a girl from Bad Girls Club to be a guest on the podcast, who would it be? You know, I have a lot of like bad girls that like I'm fans of, but I feel like I would want Natalie Nunn.
Me too.
Because
yeah, she's such a smart businesswoman.
She is a boss. I know she
is.
has a bad rep, but you know what? She has, with that baddie show, she's keeping that Bad Girls Club, like, she's keeping it. It's called Baddies now, and it's basically Bad Girls Club without rules, but like, it's a Bad Girls reboot.
Yeah.
And it's you know, she even has some bad girls on that show. So I just think that her ability to stay relevant in reality television and blogs as a businesswoman, and then to keep the Bad Girls fans happy after Bad Girls Club got canceled, you're like a miracle maker out here in these streets.
She definitely, she's smart.
So shout out to Natalie. We got love for you, Natalie. I think I would pick Natalie.
I think so too.
Damn right.
Damn right.
All right. Oh God. Extra, extra. Let's talk about it. Everybody mad at Tony Hinchcliffe for his Puerto Rico joke.
So we're kind of like late to the party to comment on this. Personally, I think that when something is a joke, regardless if someone agrees with it or not, like, people at the end of the day have to remember it's just a joke. It doesn't mean, like, it's seriously just a joke. Like, nobody is supposed to take what a comedian is saying seriously when they're doing a set. And even in general, I feel like you can't really take what a comic is saying seriously most of the time.
I agree. And, you know, even as a woman who's half Puerto Rican, you know what I mean? Like, I was just like, well, that joke's not funny. But I
didn't think it was funny, but I didn't think he shouldn't have said it, because to me it's just a joke.
It's a joke, and honestly, if he had done it in a comedy club, it was harmless. Like, I feel like people have said worse things. I feel like me and you being Faroon Baru is way more racist. Hello, baby. But our intentions.
But people love Faroon Baru.
And our intentions are to make people
laugh. And also, Faroon Baru are so benign.
Yeah.
And I feel like so many people have told me that they think they're funny. And it's like people of all different backgrounds, too. It's not just one. It's like different types of people, you know, even different countries. They really like Faroon Baru. And it's simply, they're funny. They're harmless.
I think it's harmless. And I think what people are mad about, though, is just it being a presidential rally. And a lot of the, you know, Trump supporters already, he entices something in these people.
I agree.
And I think Tony Hinchcliffe's, like, basically making a racist joke, and it just enticed them.
Correct. I agree.
Be like, yeah, more racism.
Yeah.
F the Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
But if he did it in a comedy club, I think I would have just been like,
it's just
that joke bombed.
Yeah, it's just, it wasn't funny to me. Like, I didn't really, you know, so like the seed of a joke, there has to be somewhat truth to it in order for people to find it funny. So to me, because there was no truth to it, in my opinion, I didn't find it funny.
Yeah.
Like, people are laughing at Faroon Baru because there's truth to it.
And there's like we're such trolls when we're Faroon Baru. We don't mean harm. It's just fun.
It's totally benign. We're just trying to
have
a good
time. And I think what makes Faroon Baru funny is the accuracy, though, of these type of men. Like, there are many Faroon Barus in the world.
Totally. I have a friend that messaged me and was like, I saw real life Faroon Baru today.
I'm done.
I say he loves Faroon Baru. And he's like, you two are dead on, because they're very, So it is true, And if you're not that stereotype, you will laugh at it.
You will.
Because you're not that stereotype. So you're just going to have a good time with it. It's not meant to be mean.
Right. But if we were Faroon Baru at a Trump rally, girl, that would be the most outlandish skit in the world.
But people would probably like it. They'd be
I'm dying.
They would die. Hello, today we come and we support Trump because his wife has big bops.
We love it, baby.
And that is why we think that he should be president. His wife has big bops.
All right. You want to do petty, please?
All
You could do the YouTube one.
Okay. So, our next segment, moving on, petty, please. All right, so YouTube has been censoring Joe Rogan's Trump interview.
Why?
You know, I don't really know why, and I think that it is so weird to censor anything that you know is going to get massive views because you're cutting off your money.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't make sense to me.
It also doesn't make sense to censor the man who just won the president-elect. Like, how are you censoring the president?
It doesn't. It doesn't make any sense from a money standpoint because regardless, unless it's okay. I don't understand why people, these like social medias, I know that they totally screw with my algorithm. Both TikTok and Instagram do. YouTube is nice to me sometimes. Like, YouTube is definitely not a hater on me.
Your live streams, me and Jacqueline be live in the same room at the same time doing the same shit, and her views be like thousands more. And I'm like, what are you doing? The algorithm loves you.
The algorithm is sometimes, it has a love-hate relationship with my lives, and then like sometimes it's nice to me with the shorts. It'll let like some shorts do at least 10,000, which is good for how many people follow me. Mm-hmm. So they're like the only one that's like kind of nice to me sometimes, but Instagram and TikTok are not.
Yeah.
They are total haters.
Don't like.
They're absolutely
I
haters.
found an email. I found 2 contacts for TikTok I need to contact because y'all already know, years banned from going live on TikTok. Years. And I literally saw, I don't know how many times I've seen these women breastfeeding. There was one girl who had her whole boob out.
TikTok and Instagram loves hoes.
They absolutely
But they will censor comedy. It's so annoying. Like, I almost like want to like catfish as a hoe to get people to
We're gonna be Betsy and Hennessy trashy reels. We're gonna be bending over in front of washing machine.
Damn right. yes, let's do it.
I'm stuck in the washer, y'all. I'm an idiot or something. How did I get stuck? I don't get that. Like,
I don't either, but you know what? I'm this close to doing it as Betsy.
I'm damn right. We got an Instagram, y'all. Look, what is it? Hennessy and Betsy Sue? Or Betsy Sue and Hennessy?
It's like, I think it's Hennessy and Betsy Sue.
Y'all try to find us on IG. We got a page for Hennessy and Betsy Sue. If you've never met them, make sure you subscribe to our personal YouTubes because we go live a bunch
as Betsy and Hennessy.
All right, BBs. Today's topic, gender stereotypes. Oh boy. What a time for this topic, right? Okay, so the first one is women are caregivers. Boo, false, not
false.
true.
I totally have met men who definitely have the parent gene.
Yes.
More than certain women. Like, I would say I have definitely met men who are way more, I don't know, like paternal or sweet,
yes,
or have that nurse instinct to like take care of someone. So it's not just a woman thing.
I also feel like, you know, men get dragged for being deadbeat dads, but there's tons of deadbeat moms.
Absolutely.
And they be leaving their kids on like
yeah,
doorsteps, like, okay, you with your grandma now because I'm gonna be a hoe. Like, a lot of them.
Definitely.
There's a bunch. I was watching a reality show, the Braxtons. It's
she's
Tony
so
Braxton
great.
and her family. Girl, there's some tea on that show. And the mom she's doing a custody battle with the dad, and because she's traveling all the time, she was Tony Braxton's background singer and stuff. He's saying she's an unfit mother because she's never home, and like
he kind of has a point.
She's sweet. She might provide the finances and be the breadwinner, but she's not there. I mean, he's not wrong. She be traveling a lot from what we can see on the show.
Yeah, he has a point.
But he definitely has a point.
I'm not saying she's a total villain, but
Not
he
a
has
villain,
a point.
But she's definitely traveling more than she's not. So
There he has a point. Men provide for their families, so not necessarily, you know,
Definitely.
like there's definitely some families where the woman is the breadwinner.
I mean, there's tons of situations.
There's tons. I mean, millennial men, like a lot of them are dusty.
A lot of them are dusty.
But I don't know a lot of dusty millennial women. I think dust is more common amongst millennial men.
Dusty, crusty, musty, non-providing ass millennials. Yeah, I definitely think that's a stereotype, especially when you have, you know, families that are broken up, and then you have single moms who they got to do it all.
Yeah.
And where's the man in that situation? Gone, doing something else. I also feel like nowadays too, there's a lot of like, you know, there's lesbians who raise kids together.
Yeah.
You know, two gay guys.
I would be
raise
curious
kids
to
together.
know what the percentage of dusty lesbians is. Like, and like dusty gay men. Like, I want to know that situation.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. Gays are very, very generous. When I used to work at the gay club, the people who tipped me the most were gay guys. Even though the girls loved me, the gay guys will always show up. They were so
absolutely nice. Because they know how to go out in the world and make money.
We love the gays.
We love them. They're not, the dust in the gay community is low. It's
very low. The next one is that men are leaders. False. Like, that is so like the 1800s. Oh, men, women don't matter. It's biblical times where women's opinions weren't even marked. Like, get out of here with that. Honestly, it's just a different day. It's not true.
I think, you know, some men make good leaders and some women make good leaders.
Yeah.
It's like there's good leaders that are men and bad, and so there's good women that are leaders, and then there's bad women who are leaders.
Exactly.
Women are emotional and crazy. It's true.
The
Whatever.
cancers.
We definitely are. I'm sorry, but it's true. If you're a Cancer, oh damn right.
We honestly, I think women are more emotional, but I wouldn't say that makes all women emotional.
So I think both men and women, not to be fun. Okay, so I think both men and women are emotional. Women are more allowed to show their emotion of sadness more. It's more, I feel like, we have been
like if a grown
that
ass
it's
man
okay for women to cry and be sad, but men, they can be angry.
Yeah.
Like, they're not taught to deal with that emotion. I do think that's a problem.
That's true, because if a grown ass man cry, you'd be like,
Yeah, but I'm actually pro men crying.
I don't mind if a man cries to me if I know him on that level. But if you just have some emotional rant, like, you know what I mean? Like,
I get
has to
it.
be
Yes.
like a something, as opposed to like I've been in a club and some girl drunk in the bathroom crying about, and I'm like, oh girl, I got you. Where you at? But if a guy did some shit like that, I'd be like, oh, he needs help. Like,
Yeah. Me too. I would totally judge him and be like, why are you telling me?
where's your mom?
Ew, gross. Like, get lost.
Bye.
Ew.
Okay, women are bad drivers. Fuck y'all, yo. Are you serious?
I'm definitely a bad driver.
Maybe in like Asia, but
I'm a
like,
horrible
maybe
driver.
in China, BB. But in America, the bad drivers are equal.
It's definitely, especially because the insurance among teen boys is more than girls. So they're more likely to get into a car accident. But I would say I'm a bad driver. So I fit that
You think you're a bad
I
driver?
do. I absolutely think I'm a bad driver.
What do you think though? What do you do?
You
That's
know,
so
there
bad.
are times when I am not paying attention 100%. That's why I've gotten into car accidents
Oh, girl.
or hit things, dent things. You know, like I always dent my car. It's so annoying. I've dented every car.
Oh my
like,
goodness.
you know, like little dents,
Yeah.
hitting curbs, and
Just a few curbs, no big deal.
I would say that I'm a bad driver.
I feel like my driving has gotten a lot better. When I drunk driving, I've driven drunk so many times. I don't know how I'm alive. Like I almost went right into a ditch.
Oh,
Was about to turn dead into it. Thank God my cousin was in the car. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, no big deal. Another time, I freaking popped on the sidewalk. Pop, pop, pop. Popped 3 out of 4 tires in one shot. Okay, another time it was a rental and I backed into the parking garage. So the rental, like the bumper of the rental got messed up. Let's see. Oh, this time it wasn't my fault though. It was a storm and the freaking freeway on the way to Miami. And the car just did like, and like I wasn't drunk or anything, but that situation, I was like, ah! My friends were screaming, not helping the situation at all. So I have been a bad driver, but I feel like now
I have gotten better too.
Yeah.
I've been really bad. And that caused me to like wake up.
You should get a hybrid car because it has little things in it that help you like stay in the lane or be careful.
Really?
It might be like beep, 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 beep if you're getting too close to a car, or if a car is going ahead and you don't realize that maybe you're on your phone or something and the car drove off, it'll tell you. So stuff like that is kind of a perk of the hybrid cars, I think. It kind of keeps you like, but sometimes that shit is wrong. Like if there's construction, it'll be like trying to get me to go off the route, and I'm like, no, that lane is different now. Siri, get your life.
Yeah.
All right. I think you're next.
Men don't put the toilet seat down. They absolutely
they
don't. They do not put the toilet seat down. They don't. Why can't they put it down, but they don't?
I don't know. And you know what? I seen a video recently, and I kind of already knew this because you could just tell by looking. But if you flush the toilet and you don't put the lid down, doodle flakes spread all around the bathroom. And you don't see it, but the germs of the doodle flakes just all over your toothbrush, your shower curtain. Girl, close the toilet every time. Even the girls. Close your toilet lids, ladies.
Oh my god, I gotta remember then to close the lid.
Yeah.
I close the lid.
I was TikTok be showing me shit. I hate it. I have been really lately, I know we said this is something we wanted to do for New Year's, and I've really done it. I've been consuming way less content than I used to. Like sometimes I just be in the scroll of death, as it called, for like 35 minutes just watching dumbass videos of cats and pimple popping videos and shit. And now I'm just like, I give myself like a good hour or so before I go to like get ready to go to bed.
Yeah, oh, that's a good idea.
And I kind of like schedule my like scroll of death time.
I need to do that, but
Yeah.
I've definitely trained myself to not be as bad.
Mhm.
But yeah, it can be distracting.
It's hard. All right, the next one. Men are more interested in sex. I definitely think this is true. I don't think this is a stereotype.
I think it's true too, and the reason is because men will sexualize anything. They sexualize feet.
They sexualize cartoons.
That's true. They'll be like, oh yeah, anime. Oh. And like, men are looking at girls in flip-flops and getting boners because they have the feet that they like.
Could you imagine getting, like, your coochie gets wet because you see a guy's toes?
I mean, I would freak out.
Like, oh, I'm a little excited. Look at how clean the nails are. No, I don't think this is a stereotype. I feel like this is a fact. And also, aren't men proven to have a bigger libido?
I don't know about that because I feel like there's definitely men who don't have a high libido, and I feel like there's women who can, like, I don't know about that, but I just think that men have a tendency to sexualize things more than a woman does.
Right.
Like, oh, feet, oh,
Cartoon. Oh, I'll have
cartoon.
I'll have sex with a robot.
Yeah, we don't look at a cartoon like, oh yeah. Ain't no girls gonna fuck a robot man. Girls will hump the beast to get his castle. like that's what the girls are looking at. Damn, he got a castle. He got some talking to.
Yeah. Oh, look at that teacup. That teacup
look at that.
Okay, baby.
So women should cook and clean.
Ugh. Dusty, you got a dusty pet like
You
Shira.
definitely do. Okay, I think that like if you're in a traditional situation where the man is paying for everything, okay, fine. If the woman's doing the cooking and cleaning, okay, I get it.
Oh yeah.
But if he ain't paying for everything, every
We're gonna
damn
switch it.
bill, no.
We're gonna cook
Men need
together
to do-
or switch off.
Yes,
days or
switch off.
something. Like I'm not
Yes.
gonna just do everything.
Correct.
And I'm paying bills and giving you ass. Like
Yeah,
bye.
bye.
The next one is that women are girly and like makeup. I mean, that's not a.
No, what
I don't
about
feel
the
like that's
lesbians?
true.
They don't really like makeup.
Well, like
unless
even
they're the-
me, like I don't
Feminine.
like to wear makeup unless I'm doing something because I just try to keep my skin as like natural and So I will put on makeup if I'm going somewhere or filming something. But if I'm just in the house or just going to like get some food nearby, I'm not gonna do a bunch of makeup. I want to look cute, but I also don't want to like I'm very like natural, like what's good for my skin, like. And there's a lot of people like that.
I would say that I do really like makeup because it's fun to mess with.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's fun to learn different techniques.
Oh,
So
for sure.
I have fun with it.
I have fun with it too. Makeup is the reason that I have one chin today. Last one.
Okay, so men like sports.
I would say a lot of them do, but I don't think not all of them. My man isn't a sports fanatic. He follows basketball here and there, but he's not like one of those annoying guys who has to like watch every game and have chicken wings every Sunday to watch football. And
I think men that are like so in love with a sports team are so annoying, and they're it's like ugh, they don't know you. Tom Brady doesn't care about you.
definitely not.
Okay,
Does
none
not,
of these
baby.
people do. But I never liked playing sports. I was never athletic.
Girl, I didn't even go to gym class. I used to cut gym class all the time. I had to go around that damn big ass track and collect them popsicle sticks to get my gym credit. My period came every week, like magic. Like, wow, you need to go to a specialist, bitch. You always at the nurse every time. All right, baby. The next and our final segment is Therapish, where we give you advice for free. You're welcome. On whatever it is you need. So this week's Therapish says, I want to live stream badly, but how do you deal with trolls? Well, I mean, us personally, we don't care. I kind of thrive off the trolls.
I love trolls.
I love trolls.
They used to enrage me. They used to really bother me, like on Instagram, and they when they would say things in the comments that I know is not true about like my set.
Yeah.
So it used to enrage me, but now I'm like, come on and get me.
Come troll me, baby.
Come troll me,
You
baby.
can't
Let's
troll
go.
the troll.
Let's
we troll
go.
ourselves.
Come get it.
Seriously. And the thing about anything like live or entertaining wise, if you're going to be doing it for anybody, an audience, is you can't let that stuff get to you.
No.
It's going to come no matter what you
Yeah.
do. Like even someone as simple as like, oh, I just post like food recipes. They'll be like, this is disgusting. This is bad for you. Like anything can be negative if you let it. So it's really just how you take the negative comments. For me, I don't give a shit what nobody says because ain't nobody paying my bills. Ain't nobody contributing to my success. And I'm very confident in myself and my abilities as a comedian, as, me and Jacqueline live streaming this past few months that we started taking our YouTube serious.
Yeah.
I feel like we have, I don't want to say mastered improv, but we have really improved our improv
skills for sure.
on the, on the fly.
our sketch comedy stuff.
Sketch comedy and just like on the fly, like quick witty. We're really, I think it's helped a lot.
Me
too.
too.
If you take those things and use it to improve,
Yeah.
and just kind of prepare for it, you know what I'm saying? I think it's great.
I think so too.
You want to close this one? This is what episode is this?
18. So this has been episode 18 of We Don't Give a F podcast. I'm Jacqueline Passaro.
And I'm Stephanie Tejada. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit the like button, get you some merch, subscribe to our OnlyFans, and follow our social medias. We love you guys. Bye. All right. Episode 1. Oh, my butt is hanging out the skirt.
Down. Let's see.
How long
My
was
mother
that? Ooh,
queen.
about 30
This
minutes.
Is boring. Whatever, guy. Adam and Eve, 90 years. No, that's all guy after whatever.
All right, let's do the black dresses. Hey, y'all.
I just ended mine.
Is this some kind of Jerry Springer show? You're just seeing behind the scenes of the podcast.
What an idiot.
We are filming today.
So mine got a couple of hundred, but see, it's because they like watching us talk shit. and like a little over 8 hours of watch time. So that's not bad.
All right, my loves, we're getting off now. Thank you so much for the support. Bye, Frederick. Bye, Lucifer. Bye, Zeus.